So your frustration is really misdirected. Your anger and your rage is really misdirected, maybe, at the moment. Check in with yourself, obviously. But just because people have done you wrong in the past, when they've said these nice things and done these nice things for you, doesn't mean that your current person is going to be the same as them. And the thing is, if you close yourself off to this now, then you definitely won't have the opportunity to feel loved. Then you definitely won't have the opportunity to even see if they genuinely mean it or not. And my philosophy is that you may as well enjoy it for a few weeks, if it's there, at least, than, cut it off before you have the chance to enjoy it at all. And I think it probably will be there for more than a few weeks, because this person seems very, 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 very sure about you. Very sure about you. And they seem like even though you've been lashing out at them because you're mistrustful of them, and just to be clear, if this is your reading, technically speaking, you will be able to acknowledge that they have done pretty much everything right. Like, they haven't misled you or betrayed you so far, but in your head you're expecting them to. At some point, you just don't trust their words because you don't trust people in your love life. But this person's crazy about you, honestly. They really don't want to be competing for your attention. They want you to care about them as much as they care about you. And they say that everything you are makes up for everything that they're not. So it's like a real yin and yang situation. Anything more we need to know on the situation? Woo. Strength and justice. Now that's some big energy. You need to be brave. You need to be brave, and you need to try and look at this situation as objectively as possible. If this person is mad about you and they haven't really put a foot wrong so far, then you need to consider, what's the point in me lashing out at them? What is that actually going to achieve? You need to be fair and balanced with the way that you make your judgments about this person. And also, you need to keep your head as well, because I feel like otherwise in life you're quite a balanced, cool-headed person. You are quite strong. You have like a quiet inner confidence in day-to-day life. So why is this situation throwing you so off? It's like you need to kind of remember who you are a little bit. You need to get your shit together. Remember who you are. Lashing out because you're scared is not you. Chariot as well, huge energy. Chariot is like overcoming the obstacles that you're facing, is seeing the truth of the situation and choosing to move forward with it anyway, and choosing to understand that yes, it's scary putting your heart on the line, it's scary trusting someone new, but at some point you just got to acknowledge, like, what's the alternative? Either I choose not to trust them and I cut it off now and I never get to experience what it's like to feel loved by this person or by someone in general, or I be brave and I, continue putting one foot in front of the other in this connection, and I just see what happens here, and I take this person at face value while I feel like I can, and just see where it leads, because I feel like there really could be something in this. Yeah, I think specifically when it comes to your love life, and only when it comes to love life connections, you need to give the poor me rhetoric a rest, and you need to give the lucky me rhetoric a go. So I feel like this is really the only area of your life where you kind of struggle in this instance, because with Five of Coins, it's like and the Four of Swords, I sort of see you voluntarily isolating yourself and putting yourself on the outside looking in and going like, well, I don't see how, anyone could ever love me. I don't see how anyone could ever, be trustworthy with me. I don't see how I could ever have what I wanted in love. And it's like, well, at some point, if it's in front of you, you just got to accept that it's in front of you. This feels like, it feels like turning up to someone's birthday party with a gift in your hand, you know, this amazing thoughtful gift that you've made, and the party host kind of turning you away, or like saying, no, you can't come in, you know, this beautiful gift that you've made, I don't care that you've made it, I'm going to tell you to fuck off. It's like obviously not a very nice thing to experience from your person's side. So while they're doing their level best to kind of get through to you, you know, they see who you are, they understand who you are, and they want in anyway. They understand, they see it, and there's nothing that they would change about you. And whilst that's hard for you to understand, it's not for you to turn them away. It's not for you to say that that's not real. It's not for you to kind of, you don't know what's in their head. You can't say, oh, that's not true, I don't believe you. Just because you don't like yourself doesn't mean that someone else doesn't like you. You know, your experience of yourself and someone else's experience of you are going to be different. And I feel like this person, if they are devoted to you and kind to you, they really are a stroke of good luck in your life, and I feel like we're very lucky to have met them, and I feel like gratitude here. 10 of Cups. Gratitude is the name of the game. Let's move into a third part.